So, my wife, where will you be tomorrow?
Tomorrow I will wake up in Tréguier in Brittany.
Yeah, where the boat is.
Yeah, so we're heading off tomorrow morning.
Yeah, to start the new sailing season. Yeah.
And where are we going to sail?
Yeah, that's the big question.
Well, we know we're going to cross the Atlantic, so we know that. But which way are we going to take? Are we going to do the Viking route, the north way? Or are we going to go the Columbus way, the south route? Well, that's to be decided by latest in May.
Yeah. And before that, we will take you down from Svalbard to France, where the boat is. So you have a few episodes to watch before we start the new sailing season.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Enjoy!
The longer I've waited, the more that I've tried. All the years that I've wasted trying to find it. All that I go through for my peace of mind. Let it all go out the window. No smoke in my eyes. I can hear the wind chiming. It's always been you in the back of my mind.
Are you ready for some landing?
Yes.
We will go in and have a look at Lloyd's hotel.
Yeah.
I guess it's not a hotel, but we'll see what it is.
Yeah.
It's called Lloyd's Hotel anyway.
Yeah. And hopefully we will not see any polar bears.
We have checked the surroundings in there and we haven't seen them. So we'll go in.
Yeah.
We'll bring the rifle and the wife. Then I feel safe.
For a landing. I think the hut is over there.
We just go in there. Not that far. What is slippery?
Yeah.
See how these wheels are working.
I think you're doing a marvelous job.
This is good enough.
Yeah, this is good enough. I think you can hear, but probably not on the film, but the glacier there is melting. You can hear the water pouring.
Yeah.
Streaming, you say in English, I think. Streaming.
Yeah, you hear the water coming in the little... I think it's, you can see it just there.
Oh, the small one there, yeah.
Maybe
Acadia.
the boat is out there.
Ooh.
And we are going there. Look, there is some small pink flower things here. And also here. And Jeanette promised me to look in the guidebook later on and tell me what it is. Did you take a picture? Yes. We have reindeers over there. I can see the hotel now, I should say.
Yeah, I was afraid that we got lost.
No, it's down there. I can just see the chimney sticking up there. And it's a little orange cabin that you will see soon. And that's called Lloyd's Hotel. So there, I guess you can see it now. And it has a glacier to the left. And there are also some ice. And another glacier coming out from that fjord. Sure. You enjoying the walk?
Yes, I am. It feels good to be stretching the legs. We were on the boat for
Yeah,
the full day yesterday.
and also that we have such a nice weather.
Yeah, how did that happen? They promised clouds today.
Yeah,
100% clouds.
yes. But I guess you have to be lucky sometimes.
Yeah.
So this is the famous Lloyd's Hotel, and that's just an orange cabin that will give you shelter. I wonder what... This is some kind of asphalt mat that is painted. What do you say? Shall we look inside and see what it is?
And then it is a door. Yeah. With brute force, we are making an entry.
Yeah, so it's kind of dark in here, but it has a stove, bench, another bench, and you can play chess here, and I guess there is some coffee things and some alcohol, and so it's like a shelter if you would end up in trouble. And there is these signs. I guess there is boat that has been here. Yeah, you could stay here for a couple of days if you are in a bad situation, I guess.
I think so too. Yeah.
Yeah, but you have these merino under thingies, and they are really, really hot.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. But I think we should go back to the boat
Yeah.
and go around this little peninsula, and on the other side there is this, what was the name of the glacier?
Lille Glacier.
Yeah,
And the fjord is Lille Fjord.
yeah. And there is an anchorage called Signehamna, because I think we should use this fine day to go and have a look at the scenery and everything, because tomorrow it might be raining.
Yeah.
You told me a story.
Yeah, I read it in the Svalbard book. It said about a boat, I think it was called Baroque or something, that in 1974 painted their name here.
Had a bright idea to paint their name on the stone,
Yeah.
and that was not
Looked upon
no
kindly, because this is a nature reserve, so you're not supposed to do anything here.
And they got fined for it.
Yeah, accordingly to the book.
And,
fined, and they had to take it all away.
And we have found a stone. Here it is.
Oh, they didn't take it away.
Can you see it?
It is still here.
Yeah.
So then they only got fined then.
Probably. And now it's like an attraction, probably.
Probably, yeah.
If you knew about it, but you knew because you knew everything.
No, I don't know everything. I just read it in the book. But look.
Off we go. In silence. Stealth mode. So you can see here. So with this speed, that is like maybe rowing speed, I guess. Oh no, this is faster than rowing.
rowing.
So we still have like 4 hours left on running. We're using 200 watts, 4 hours and 15 minutes left of the battery. And it's like, yeah, we have used a little bit. You see there, that part missing there. But it's very nice.
I love the silence.
Yeah. Wasn't there a song? Silence is golden.
No.
Do-do-do. I don't know who wrote that one.
I never heard it.
Silence is golden. I thought, oh, that was one. I don't remember. During the 80s, I think. We'll look it up.
If it was during the 80s, it has to been like 85 to 87.
Because you have no memory from that time.
And no, I have plenty of memories, but no Swedish memories.
So you didn't have any Swedish memories. So what memories do you have then?
United Arab Emirates memories.
You were working as a nurse there?
Yeah, for 2 years. In 85 to 87 in Al Ain, in Tawam Hospital.
And you worked with
Prematurely born kids, so it's
kids, babies. Yeah.
So it's called Special Care Baby Unit. Shkaboo, we called it.
Shkaboo.
Shkaboo.
That's a cool name. Okay, so
it's a good job.
You never sang Silence is Golden there?
No, Lady in Red.
Lady in Red, Chris Ria.
And we also sang Dancing in the Street, because we were living in a compound and all the parties were on the street. And I think Europe released a song called Final Countdown.
At that time, when you were there?
I think they released it then.
I guess we have to look this up.
Then we have to look it up.
Yeah.
Because we think it was made for the millennium.
No, we don't think that for sure. But they played it on the millennium, and Stenbeck paid all their tax dues if they played it just before. Yeah, so they got rid of all their tax problems they had.
So I was just saying that it feels like you are in the Alps, but like high up in the Alps. So if we took a picture and not showing the brown,
the water,
the water and the brown moraine or whatever, if we take that away, we could have just been high up in the Alps.
Very high up. Yeah, you have not the feeling that you're at sea level. No. For us anyway. That's from Sweden. Yeah. So have a look in there. You can see. Coming up to the boat. So the chain is a little bit muddy now. This is muddy. You are a very thorough woman.
Yeah. Now it says 28 and the anchor is stuck now. So I think...
Pull a little. Okay. Yeah. I will go forward a little bit and help the anchor a little bit to come loose. Because I think we had a very good holding in this mud bath. No, she managed. Tell me if you want me to go forward.
Yes, go forward slowly.
I'm going forward. Yeah, we will just go a little short bit. It's like on the other side of this there is another fjord and there is a super big glacier there, so which we're going to have a look at. So we only need to go around there. I don't know if you can see all the birds up there flying on this massive cliff.
Say what it is.
What is?
It is the white birds.
The white birds.
I think it is the Glaucus-gull. It's the polar sea's predator, reproducing on the cliffs or small inlets. Its feathers are almost completely white. It may arrive in numbers around anchor boats. That we haven't seen. but we see numbers of them here.
Yeah.
And they look, when you look at them, they look white. But they are greyish as well, of course. But the birds flying there, they are the little auks. The most common birds of the archipelago, with more than 2 million breeding pairs.
These small ones here,
Yes.
in the water.
Yes. Well, maybe not the one died there. That could have been the elusive, what do you call it, Lundefågel again?
Puffin.
Puffin. Yeah, it's them. So they look completely white, but they are brown head and then white and then some brown on the wings as well. Their noisy swarms are often visible at the top of the mountain. On the sea, open see them in groups to 5 to 50 individuals, and this is how we see them all the time.
And the name was?
Little Auk, A-U-K.
There we have a little puffin. Or two. So in front here is also some puffin birds, and I guess they will start flying as soon as we come with the boat. And they are so cute. It's unbelievable. I do hope you can see this. Yeah, there was a lot of puffins and I think I got them. Not too used to do all the filming, but maybe I did a good job. But you are allowed to take the camera, so...
Oh, I am. Yes.
So they don't think I'm like one of these husbands that...
Decide everything.
Yeah.
Well, no, you're not. I can decide what we want to eat. No, I'm just kidding here.
You decide everything. You're the admiral.
Yes.
We're having a cruise ship also coming up to the glacier there and doing a little bit more speed than us, so they will beat us to the glacier. But we will go closer than they will.
Are you sure?
No. We'll see. We will maneuver us in here a little bit closer to the glacier.
We are so getting close to the glacier. This is amazing. And it is so pretty. I wonder how far we dare to go. There is a small ice here that we're just going close to. So we hear some thunder kind of in the background, wondering what that is. Here is super nice ice, blue. And I think we are getting closer to just an iceberg there. Fredrik knows what he's doing. So there was just some carving over there. So that was the sound that we have heard before. Also from the other anchorage we heard that specific sound. It sounds like someone is shooting off, what you say in English, lavine in the mountains. An avalanche. And they're shooting it off so it won't be an avalanche. That is how it can sound. And that was just a little bit getting them off. so we've been flying the drone as well. A little buzzer. And that is the tricky part, and that is to push it down. And that was good.
There is a bit of ice floating around in the bay. I will show you here. Oh, the sun is maybe in the way, which we need to navigate through coming out here. We will just stop over there. I don't know if you can see the cruise ship over there. There is a bay. We will also stop there.
Yeah, small ones.
We need to navigate between them.
Yeah.
If you want, it's full of them.
It is, yeah, it is full of them. And we just passed some very big ones as well. So what would they call this? They would call them
I don't know.
floating ice bits. Small
Ice blocks.
Yeah. Did you like my banana nut bread?
Very good.
It is an old recipe from 1978 from the American school in Dubai, actually. It's one of the teachers, the American teachers there, who gave it to me. Had to translate it into Swedish though, because it was cups and half a cup and full cup and quarter of a cup. We don't have cups in Sweden, we have deciliters. We're in the metric system. They might be in the metric system in the States as well, but they do forget it at times.
So we are anchored just inside this cruise ship. They have been out kayaking. There was some in the water when it came in. And yeah. And we anchored on 20 meters because we got the tip that kelp doesn't grow under, not at least on 20 meters. I don't know exactly where it stops, if it's like around 15 or whatever, but if you anchor on 20 meters you should be safe from kelp. And yeah, so far so good. I wonder if this one will, it's coming our way, this guy. We'll see what happens.
So we are getting some ice around the boat, so let's see if Fredrik can do anything about it. Okay. So we can call this a massive ice floating thing. This is an iceberg. Now Fredrik managed to get it away, so here it is leaving us, we hope. And not for anybody, not anymore to come and visit us. We'd like to spend the night on the anchorage without having more visitors like this. Bye!
We have now re-anchored after our little iceberg encounter there. Somehow I think maybe the wind turned a little bit, or when the cruise ship left, they changed circumstances here in the little bay, and now we're just doing the last bit after anchoring. Jeanette is down, putting back. We have to hose off some mud, quite a lot from the chain.
And once again we say it's very nice to sail in the midnight sun. What time is it now? 8 o'clock in the evening?
Yeah, it's like re-anchoring. So now you can see, I will show you here. So they are more out there. We were anchored further back there. Now they